Hi Libra, thank you for joining me. It's your friend and messenger Kay here with your monthly read. This is for the month of May. How are you, Libra? I hope you're keeping well. I am going to go straight in with your reading. Obviously, I do need to tell you about May and how great it is this month. Lots of action happening, lots of rare opportunities coming your way, and that's because we have a blue moon. We have a full moon on the 1st, and then we have a blue moon on the 30th. Do take advantage of that if you're into your stones and crystals and whatever, and your moon water if you're doing that up as well. Do take advantage of that supercharging at the end of the month. Right, Libra, let's call in the divine for Libra for the month of May. Divine, what messages can we give to Libra for May 2026 for their greatest and highest good? Right, Libra, we are going to do our angels and archangels messages first. So let's see. One card for Libra, please. You're getting two. 1 second. Let's have a look. We are getting You're Ready, and we are getting Archangel Jophiel with the number 5. Okay, you are ready, and the colour pink. It says momentum, validation, encouragement, and prepared. You are ready. Compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. So, have you been going in for a change? Have you been doing your meditations and your affirmations and whatever? Because it seems like you're working from the inside out, right? It seems like to me there is some kind of transformation going on here with you, and you're getting the message that you are ready. I don't know if this is some kind of, are you a healer? Are you somebody who is healing others or doing something to help others? It's helped you and now you're helping others, is the kind of vibe I'm getting. But what the angels need you to know is that you are ready. You've done your preparation, you've done the hard work, and now you're ready to get on with it. Right, let's see what is coming up with your fortune oracle. Have you been wearing a lot of pink, or has pink got some significance? Oh, okay, all right. For my numerology people as well, we have 43 and we have the number 5. Perfect. So, fortune oracle for Libra, just the one please. What is coming up for them for the month of May? A super exciting month. What can they be looking forward to? There we go. Cracker. It says positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. Right, so I think, have you been doing some energy work? Because I'm getting, look, I had pinks and purples here, and I've got pinks and purples there. So there's a running theme. Let me know, Libra. Let me know in the comments what this pink and purple is. Are these the colours of your choice? Is this what you're doing? But know this, my friend, that during the month of May, you are going to be surrounded by these positive energies. It seems like you've been doing some hard work there as well as doing some energy work. And this energy work is going to bring in love, joy, and good fortune for you. Exciting stuff. Let's go in and have a look at your angel numbers. So when you see these numbers during the month of May, you can take it as granted that you are in the right place at the right time. Let's see. These numbers can come up in the funniest of places, Libra, and then you'll notice it and go, oh, Kay said that to me. Okay, fantastic. You're getting 4, 444. Blessing in disguise. It says the keywords are obstacles, hardships, a straight building character, and experience. And your message is there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow over in your favour. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there, right? That's why it's saying that you are ready, because you may just be waiting for something, someone to give you that go ahead. You've done all your prep work. You may have faced some obstacles, some things that you may have had to rebuild, but the advice for you is you're okay. You're going to be okay. The north wind of change is coming in, right? And it's bringing with it this ability to get rid of your obstacles from your path. Okay, so look out for that 4444, either as 44 or 4 or the whole number. Okay, now let's go in and have a look and see what the divine is offering you as a sacred symbol for you to use as you please throughout the month. Okay, let's see what's coming up for Libra, for their greatest and highest good. What symbol are you offering Libra? New moon. Wow, okay, so that'd be mid-month, wouldn't it, if the full moon is at the start? This is talking about mid-month. Something good is going to happen mid-May for you. Look at this. What is it saying? New moon. It says a new beginning, a fresh start, and an auspicious time to start new projects. Drawing this card invites you to begin again. Meditate on this at the new moon to bring new energy into your life. Write a list of intentions, dreams, goals, and wishes to support new direction and invite in inspiration. So, this is what we were talking about. So, mid month, you heard it here first, Libra. Mid month, something brand new is coming in for you in May, right? This new, whatever it is, whether it's a project, whether it's a new you, it was talking about newfound energies. Yeah, so that's where that energy work comes in. And it was talking about rebuilding, starting again. By mid month, you are ready. Right, Libra, this is all sounding very exciting. I can feel the excitement creeping up. Let's see. In terms of protection, what do the Dragon Oracle offer for Libra for the month of May? Let's see what they have to say. Mind, body, and soul for Libra. Who's looking out for you? And what advice do they have? Just the one card, please, Divine. Right, so you've had the pink already, and this time you're getting royal blue and gold dragon. This strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. It says, awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. Okay, so in this month of May, if you are going for job interviews, if you are starting something new, a new project, if you are trying to power dress, you had the pink. Your alternative, or what's even better than that pink that's going to really work for you, are royal blue and gold colours, right? So if you're looking for logos or things like that, it's saying those colours are going to attract power and wisdom to you. And they're quite majestic in their colour, you see, right? So It says strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Those colours are going to help you say the right words, walk the right walk, and talk the right talk. Okay, so very powerful that coming in for you. Use that as you please over the month. Let's go in with your oracles now. This is just going to set the tone so I know what I'm talking about when I'm doing your tarot reading. Divine, for Libra, please can we have 4 cards, past, present and future, what's happening with Libra in the month of May? Family, home, commitment. The Divine Feminine. Avoidance and stalemate. And you have disharmony, triggers and conflicts. You are trying to create something new, right? You are stuck in between this energy where it feels like you need to get something done. You're doing some kind of spiritual work, very intuitional. See that third eye chakra there? You're trying to focus on this, but it seems like one of the obstacles that's coming up in your path are your past commitments. This is your family, your home, right? Your kiddies. Look, there's a kiddie's shoes going on here. And she's obviously married. She's got a ring there. You may not be married. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. But you may have a partner, right? It seems like these commitments that you have signed up for are getting in the way of you reaching that goal that you want to do. And I feel like there is a lot of guilt here on your behalf because I feel like, when you venture out on something new, but you already have these responsibilities that you have always taken care of, right? But now you're wanting to do this something, and I think you're trying to pluck up the courage, or you are hoping and praying to the universe that whoever it is that is involved in your life within that family situation realizes that you have already got too much on your plate. I feel like there's a stalemate here, there's an avoidance here. You don't want to tackle the subject. And I feel like this other person knows full well you need the help. And I feel like this is what's causing disharmony and conflict. So I feel like what you are wanting to do and what you are trying to establish, this is not the thing that's being discussed. Instead, it's like an avoidance of that subject and conversations around other things that are also, like little things, snapping at each other and whatever. Because really, this conversation needs to happen about, hey, it's not just all down to me. I need to do this as well. I'm doing this for our future, for our betterment. Yes, it's my thing, it's my baby that I'm creating here, but I need help. I need your help. I can't do all of those. And I feel like you're avoiding this avoidance here. Where is it here? You're avoiding those conversations because you're carrying that guilt, but you're not doing anything wrong, my lovely. You are doing what is called progression, whether it's spiritual healing you're trying to do, whether it's connecting with the divine or just making yourself look beautiful or whatever it is that you are doing. Don't feel the guilt for it, Libra. Go ahead, and don't avoid the subject. Just ask for the help, because if you struggle too much, this divine feminine is not going to be able to come into its full power, right? So May is the time to have those conversations very nicely, very politely, without any conflict or shouting and screaming. Just asking for that little bit of help. Yeah, without having a dig. Now, I'm telling you that now. Without having a dig, having a sincere conversation. Um, don't avoid it anymore. It's not going to do this, trigger this disharmony and this conflict. You're thinking that, yeah, and that's why you're avoiding that conversation. But it needs to be had, my love, and you need the help that you can get. Okay, let's go in and see with your tarot cards if this is what the divine wants to talk to you about, or if we're going to talk about something completely different. Right, you see me shuffling the cards. I really cannot control this conversation at all. It's over to the divine. Let's see what they bring in for you. Right, divine spirit team, what do we have in terms of guidance for Libra for the month of May? Oh, that was very quick. Look at that, what's coming in for you. Past, and it's talking about love. Ace of Cups. You may feel this disharmony and conflict, but like I said, that's not what I'm feeling. There's a lot of love here, Libra. Hermit, angel of reflection. Look at that, shining the light on the past. Remember, okay? There is a lot of love in this situation. Trust your intuition. Look how her third eye chakra is open. Trust in your gut instinct to find that right moment to have those conversations, because it's all right there. Okay, so you've got the Hermit, which is a Virgo energy, so Virgo may be relevant. You then have the Four of Cups. Don't ignore it, my lovely. And then the King of Cups. Commitment. How lovely is this? In May, you are going to discover that actually, I hate to tell you this, Libra, you're wrong. This person has a lot of love, a lot of emotions, and a lot of commitment towards you. It just requires the right timing and the right words for you to be able to say, please, can you help me share my burdens? I need to do this. I'm doing this for us. Do you understand, Libra? Thank you. Okay, let's go in and clarify this a little bit further and see what's going on with Libra. Mind, body, and spirit. Divine, please could we have 2 clarifiers for each card? What advice can we give to Libra, please, for the month of May? Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Tower. That's what you're afraid of. A Page of Cups. In your thoughts and in your head, Libra, you feel like if you ask for this little bit of help, little bit of support, a little bit of guidance, that it's going to cause some kind of tower moment. The Tower, regardless of what you think it means, when I'm doing this reading and when I'm in control of this situation, to me, the Tower means change. Change is coming in fast, right? Something is about to change during the month of May. It's not what you think it is, right? There's a lot of love here for you. Look, pigs may fly. Flying pigs there, look. And the little love heart there. There's a lot of love here for you. And in fact, I think if you're going on a new journey, a new venture, this is a change of lifestyle or something, I think if you have those conversations, I think you'll find that it's the response you get is not what you think you're going to get, right? But you also have to just apply that little bit of sensitivity to it as well. Okay, so change is coming. Things are about to change, and you're no longer going to feel those weights and those burdens just tied to you. Okay. Divine, why is... Oh, hello. Why is the Hermit here? And what am I getting? I am getting the Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, look, see how it's being taken away into calmer waters from choppy waters. If there has been an immense amount of pressure, right, like in the past, or you're experiencing that pressure at home, there's been some stern words here and there and whatever. This is going to be a thing of the past. You guys will be traveling off into calmer waters, okay? And there's also an opportunity here to make a lot of money. So this, what you're doing, the way that you're going forward, I think your vision can be seen by others. I just don't think you believe it. I think you think pigs might fly. And it's not the case. You will see in May that you get the support and the help that you need. It's coming your way, okay? Even so much as I'm confident enough to say there may even be an offer of financial support. Check that out. You heard it here first, okay? I think you're going to be very, very surprised. What is this Four of Cups? They're telling you not to ignore this situation. Just find a way of dealing with it in a sensitive way, okay? King of Wands. King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Fool, right? You are being urged to not ignore this. This new opportunity has come about for a reason, right? It's come out for your greatest and highest good. Brightest, I was going to say, but anyway. Your greatest and highest good. Change is coming. You need to take the leap of faith. Regardless of what your beliefs are internally, and you think, oh, yeah, she's not going to like this, or he's not going to like this, I think you're about to be pleasantly surprised when this subject is brought up, okay? Because I see the King of Wands here. I see here somebody who is strong enough, wise enough. See the beard there? He's not a young fool type of energy. This person here, this King of Wands, they are mature. They have the lion right behind them, yeah? And they have this staff, this wand, fire on it there, right? Fire burning for you. This flame, right? Because I see a lot of love here. I see a lot of attraction here. And you may have been having mini bitey conversations, you know, around this. But I think it's because you're getting on each other's nerves, because you're not saying what needs to be said. Instead, it's like, oh, who left this here, and who's not done the washing up, or who didn't, who forgot to unload the dishwasher, or whatever rubbish is happening. That's just a very small part of it. I think you're niggling at each other because you're avoiding the real conversation, and I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I think once you ask for this help and this support in the right way, I see this fast moving energy coming in, right? I see that this person is going to realize that actually I'm going to take this leap of faith with you. I am going to help you, and I am going to support you. So I think you can go ahead. Just a little bit of diplomacy, Libra. Okay? No shouting, no arguing, no fighting. A little bit of diplomacy, a little bit of love. Yeah, and a little bit of sensitivity. This may even be a fire sign, okay, that you're dealing with, the King of Wands here. So that's Aries, Leo, and what's happened to my fire signs? My mind has gone blank. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There we are. It's come back to me. There you go. They're your fire signs. So that could be quite relevant for you. Okay. So take that leap of faith, right? Do not ignore this. Do not avoid those conversations. You're being given the go ahead, and you will see by mid month it will make all the difference. Look what I had at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. This is a celebration. I see you moving from this very bitey kind of getting annoyed with each other kind of energy to the Three of Cups, where you're actually celebrating. Look, they're under the stars there. How beautiful. Look at that. So there is cause for celebration. You just don't see it because it's under the deck like this. So you don't see it. It's the unknown, right? Okay. King of Cups. Who are we talking about? So not only do they have King of Wands energy, this is the King of Cups. Three of Wands. And then you have the Ten of Swords. And then you have the Eight of Wands. There you go. Libra, look at what I'm showing you. This person here who has a lot of love and emotion for you that you may well be in a commitment with, right? They see your path. Once it's out in the open, they see what you want to do, right? This is going to set you free. Look, you're standing there holding the board, and here you're there free to just go and roam, right? And the Eight of Wands. Look at the celebrations here. I'm seeing stars again. This is cause for celebration. I think May is going to be super, super exciting for you. I think you are under the wrong impression. I think you should give it a go. Don't avoid this conversation anymore. Have it now, sooner, rather than later, right? By mid-month, you're going to see fabulous things happening and coming in for you. Okay, Libra, let's go in and see what the divine is offering you as terms of a prayer or affirmation, whatever it is that you call it in your language. What have we got for Libra, please, divine? What can they use for the duration of the month of May to help them eradicate these obstacles, to help them find the right words? Passion. Oh, that always sells, doesn't it? There's a saying about that. Okay, number 11. There's one way of getting your own way. There you go, Libra. Okay, so the words that you can use to get back to that loving feeling that may have just been slightly off key for the last couple of weeks is rise, passion, rise up high. Inflame my purpose, reach the sky. Okay, Libra, that was actually really funny. Right. That's your messages for the month of May. That's the direction you're going in. Something fantastic about to happen mid-month for you. Looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know in the comments. Send me an email if you need me to pray on something for you, or you need any help or guidance from me. Drop me an email, tarottimewithk@gmail.com. I wish you a very, very happy May, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.